Hi and welcome. This is Lesley Findlay for vocaltechnique.ca. In this video I want to speak briefly about phonation. Phonation is a fancy term, maybe you've never heard it before. All we're doing is talking about the quality of your vocal cords vibrating. So it's the vibration we're talking about. So phonation is one of these subjects that basically, or the quality of your phonation distinguishes an untrained voice often from a trained voice. So when you have a very breathy sound, you maybe sound something like ah, you can tell that it's maybe a young singer, an untrained voice. And with a trained singer, you hear something more like ah, or ah. In those two little examples, I just played with the vibrato a little bit. The first one was fully supported vibrato from the beginning of the note to the end. The second one introduced a straight tone and the vibrato at the end. So vibrato is that wave in the voice, and we'll speak about that in another subject. So here we're talking about phonation. Phonation, your vocal cords are attached in the front and they're open at the back, and they open in this V-like formation in your throat. So when we're talking about improving the quality of phonation, we're improving the way you bring those cartilages together in order to really tighten up the cords. So those are the muscles we're training. It takes some very specific exercises, and I find that my students catch on really quick, especially if I give them a couple of examples and ask them to do a few things for me. So phonation is also related to support, which is something we'll talk about in another video. Support is reducing the air coming to the cords, because if you want to bring those cords together very tightly, you can't have a huge gush of air coming at the same time, or they just don't stand a chance. Your vocal cords are very tiny in your throat and your lungs are huge, so if there's a battle going on, the lungs are going to win. So support is reducing that pressure of the air stream coming to the throat so that your cords can come together cleanly, vibrate cleanly, and give you a nice quality of phonation. It's something that actually in classical music we call it slender phonation. And once again, if I wanted to give you a quick example, an untrained singer would sound something like I don't know if you can hear me or if you're even there. So I've got a breathy tone and I sound younger. A more trained singer is going to be something like, I don't know if you can hear me or if you're even there. So right away we hear a stronger voice, a cleaner sound, and that's all the result of improving phonation. This is Lesley Findlay for vocaltechniques.ca. Thanks for watching.